Hello, hello, my little ponies, and welcome to Supermarket alone. Because Azura is still loading forever. So here I am on my own. In the middle of winter.
Everyone's still on job set 2, right? So we still have everyone doing stocking?
Yep. Stocking and stuff. Alright. This is some shiny plaster.
So yeah, I guess you should find some open spots, perhaps in the checkout lanes, or the checkout aisle, to, put on floor samples to, show me.
Oh, here you are. Okay, so the first one is some nice plaster.
And I'm still... Okay, now I'm here.
Okay, here. Okay, so this one on the left is store plaster. I notice it's very bright and shiny.
I cannot see a difference between the one on the left and the one on the right. The one in the middle, I can at least see the color.
So the one in the middle is painted wood.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is basic, and the one on the right is basic tiles A.
Yeah, the one on the right and the one on the left are basically indistinct.
Basically the same.
They're shiny bright.
So, what do you think? I kind of like the wood one. The painted
Well, like I
wood.
said, the wood one is the only one where I can actually see the color. So what color options do we have?
So for painted wood, we have white, burgundy, red, pink.
Okay, can you show them instead of describing them?
Alright, it's $25 each, so let's do that. These are all the various colors of painted wood.
And I take it that the ones up front here, these are the only 3 styles?
No, there's a ton of styles. There's over 100 styles.
Okay, but I guess you had decided that these were the only 3.
Those are like the first few that I saw that you can actually change the color on. Most of them have just one set color.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like here. Store tiles A.
Okay.
Store tiles A. That's the only color.
Claire?
Azura.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it because you keep on talking and I'm trying to ask a question. So it is not a matter of these are the different colors and there's a bunch of different styles. It's just each style has their own set of colors?
Most styles have one color. Period. So store tiles A that you see in the the default for the most of the store, this is we can't get exactly this but in a different color. That's just store tiles A, that's it, period. Then there's this over here, store tiles B. This stuff over here that I'm walking on is store tiles B. Only one color. Store bricks is what we have on the walls. Only one color.
Okay.
Then there's store plaster, which is what we have on this pink square right here that just looks like a square of light. We can get that in different colors. Seems a bit too bright, though.
Yeah.
Then we have store concrete, which seems a bit too dingy.
And how many colors?
1.
Okay.
Then we have a few different types of wood. We have the cured wood, wood planks, plain wood, unplaned wood, knotted and unknotted. And all of these are just one individual colors. And then it's the painted wood that I made a line of all the different colors up here.
Okay.
And then we have basic tiles A, which I think was the one that you're standing on. And that comes in a bunch of different colors. But again, I think that's like, too bright.
Yes.
And I think that would be the same issue with the basic tiles B, which comes in different colors. Basic tiles C, let's get a blue for here. And basic tiles D. Let's get black. So you can see, like, A and D look the same in, like, design, basically.
I mean, I literally can't because this one is too bright to see the lines and this one is too dark to see the lines.
Yeah, they don't have lines. A and D don't have lines.
So what's the difference between A and D?
I have no idea. Okay, let's choose a different color for them. Let's choose one that's more neutral colored. And let's choose the same color for both. A on top, D on the bottom. I believe that was the same color for both of them.
Those really do not look the same color, so that is weird. Okay.
So I think that D is just shinier.
Right?
So I don't think we want any of the basic tiles. The woods do look kind of nice.
I mean, they kind of look equally shiny.
Yeah, a lot of things look very shiny.
It's probably because of all of the lights we have. Because that's the thing, we're seeing all of the lights reflected. Ew.
Granite tile A, B, C, D. Only one color for each. And then we have marble tiles A, B, and C. Only one color for each.
These are supposed to be marble? Weird.
Marble. Marble A, B, and C.
They
And
look
then there's...
not very... the wood.
And then there's painted marble. This comes in different colors as well. Can't really see the marbling too well with that one. So I can't really see it. There's a bit of texture, but it's hard to make out.
Yeah.
So that's raw marble. And then there's painted metal. Which, again, doesn't really look like anything.
Alright.
And then we have, oh, some bricks. And bricks come in different colors, too. So there's the basic brick. Okay, basic brick comes in colors. And then there's brick pattern A, B, and C. So I guess you're supposed to, like, line these up on the walls to make it look like a pattern or something. I don't know.
Huh.
Basic aluminum comes in different colors. Oh my gosh, that's just so bright. Brushed aluminum also comes in different colors. Again, hard to really notice because it's so bright. Brushed aluminum B. Cast aluminum would still just be really bright. Matte aluminum. Now let's go down to this. Noisy aluminum. Oxidized aluminum. And then there's copper.
Will it turn green over time?
Fair question. Probably not. And then the $1,000 gold panel that I'm not going to waste $1,000 on because it doesn't look good. Copper pattern A, copper pattern B, copper pattern C. Only one color of each.
I don't mind copper B, but
Aluminum pattern A.
and how many colors for aluminum pattern A?
All the colors.
Okay.
Pattern B. Pattern C. Pattern D. Pattern E. F. G. H. I.
God.
J. So various aluminum patterns. Those come in all the colors.
Okay, well,
So
I'm
we're
liking this first aluminum one, but the rest of them, meh.
First aluminum one is neat.
Yeah.
Let's just see how that looks like in pink. That is swanky. Okay, yeah.
I
that
will
is pretty
say I do appreciate how it lines up with the natural floor that's already here.
It is kind of funny. Brass patterns.
Looks like it's the same as the aluminum, but brass?
Yeah. Their own color. And...
Okay.
Oh, then there's also copper panels. Miscellaneous patterns come in different colors. Misc pattern D, this one only comes in one color. Just curious.
Okay.
They wanted a special color for the one before it, I guess. And then H is just a repeat. I is a repeat. J is new. Whoops.
How many more different patterns are there?
There's a lot. There's a lot of patterns.
Okay, how about, wait, but does it give you a preview of what they look like?
It gives a small preview of what they look like.
How? Give me a minute here. I want to check how the restock is going. It looks like restock is basically done. I'm going to set everyone to manufacturing. With one person set to what the? Why are you streaming?
Oh, I thought that was the idea, that you set everyone to manufacturing, leave the game, and then watch on the stream so you can see the little preview images instead of us buying everything one at a time.
No, I'm setting everyone to manufacturing so we can actually be making progress while we're doing this.
Okay, then.
Oh god, look in the manufacturing room. That's terrifying.
What is it, like just a ton of boxes?
No? Ton
A
of people. I'm going to use the manufacturing terminal to add in more. Or is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I was putting in like 20 per machine. So I put in 20 for one of them. So I hope you've added
just
in
use the
100.
terminal and just put in like 100.
Yes. 100 would be the correct. Oh, we should also have one person set to storage to handle the...
2, 3.
Right.
There are 43 rows of tiles. And we're on row, I think it's 15.
Okay, obviously we're not using Halloween patterns.
Okay, so you're looking at the stream now?
I'm trying to look at it, yeah.
A lot of Halloween stuff, Halloweeny stuff, Halloweeny stuff. The cobwebs could be interesting for the walls. Christmassy stuff. Snow, and then ice. The ice looks kind of interesting. And then basic products and dairy. Experimental TV, which we've seen what that looks like, and it's not good. It's also $1,000 each.
So what do the products one look like?
Which product?
Well, I don't know. What does it look like?
Products. There's a bunch of similar cartoony looking things for most or all of the different products. Soda drinks and frozen and hygiene and cleaning and sweets and blah 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 and books and books.
Okay, I feel like this one with the pie on it should be the wall behind the back wall, behind all of these pies, and maybe, honestly, maybe down this wall because of all the pies down this wall. Also, it occurs to me we should actually probably buy enough products to. No, we probably actually have enough. I think I've made sure that we had at least enough for 250 of every recipe. Or every item for the recipe.
One? The first one or the second one?
This one, the one with the pie on it.
This one?
What the? Oh! I thought it would have just been... Oh, I see. So it's just like, it's a whole wallpaper.
You have to put on the wallpaper, it's a full wallpaper.
Huh.
So you want that for this wall and the back wall?
Yeah.
Well, let's look at more. We have that as a maybe. There are lots of other products. There's one for frozen products. Which
I'll just say this, Claire. It's probably not helpful putting it on the floor. If it's only going to put one tile on the floor, probably put it on the wall to actually test how it looks on the wall.
Well, the issue is I have to look down to actually see the thing. So yeah, a lot of these different... For all the different products, electronics... Let's see, there's bamboo. We can have carpet.
Why are you putting carpet on the wall?
Well, you said put on the wall so we can actually see.
Yes, the product ones. That's what I thought we were looking at. The ones for products to decide what goes on the wall.
Let's go look at all the products.
I mean, that's literally what you said we were doing.
Okay, scrolling. Alright, basic B.
Ew.
Dairy A. Dairy B. Soda drinks. Frozen. Hygiene. Hygiene B. Whoa. Okay then.
Yeah, most of these are kind of awful, aren't they? The cheese one isn't bad, but we don't have any cheese along this wall. Like, this wall has... Yeah, because if we're thinking, like, the bakery ones, they'll cover along where we have pies. Then we have a set with gardening, we have a set with beer, and then we have toilet paper and diaper. Where'd you go?
Hi. Turn around.
Hi, over here, Claire. This bit of wall too. Yeah, behind up through this one as well. Okay. Is there a gardening based one?
Yes, there are some gardening ones. Okay. Let's scroll down. Scrolling. So there's gardening. And there's gardening. There's 2 for gardening.
I like the green gardening. Is there something that we can put in, like, in this spot to kind of act as like a separation?
Like a barrier, like have any other tile in the game to be like between them, like a transitionary period?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a nice strip right up covering like
yeah,
these
there's lots
two
of stuff that we could do for a strip. There's all of these tiles could go on the wall.
Okay, and are any of them 2 tiles wide?
The tiles in like the thing that I'm holding don't make different sizes for the wall. It's the wall that determines the size. So no matter what I put up there, it'll be as wide as this gardening thing.
Okay, fine. Then just put in the gardening one there as well. Then may as well put it on the one next section above the door. And then we have beer.
Alright, so I believe I already put up the alcohols. So I think we only have 2 alcohols.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the wine one better. This is all beer. Let's see how it looks with beer.
See how it looks with the beer, okay?
Yep.
This is how it looks with beer.
Okay, and put the wine covering the other one. And where is the rest of our booze?
There's booze up here, booze up here, booze up here.
So the booze is here in the middle. Yeah, let's go with the wine one for this section.
Alright.
And then up above the door as well. Okay. And then...
So we have 2 that I haven't shown yet. We have Electronics A and Electronics B.
All right, let's take a look at A and B.
Electronics A and B.
Oh, absolutely A. And then what do we have that would be appropriate for?
Look back at this other. Look back at the far wall.
Okay. What am I looking at?
Well, these are the different departments. These are the things we have for the different departments. All the way leading up to... What's this last one? Produce A, that's Produce B. So we still have Produce C and D and childcare that we haven't shown.
What do we have for childcare?
Right. Childcare A. And childcare B. Which one of these do you want for the toilet paper?
Okay, well let's deal more with at the diapers area here. Let's go with childcare B to cover behind the diapers. And then I guess above the door as well.
Above this door, okay.
Well, that leaves the toilet paper and paper towels. You know what? Bamboo.
Bamboo, okay.
We make our toilet paper and paper towels out of naturally sourced bamboo. And then this wall, there was the frozen one, the one that literally just kind of looked like, yeah, the frozen section one.
Scrolling. We also have a few in the ice category as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's see what we got. Oh no, this is floor. We're not dealing with floor right now.
Okay, well, it's the same thing on the floor and the wall. All right, so fine. Just that we're running out of walls to put this on to show it off. So ice A, ice B, ice C, and there's an ice D, but we wouldn't be able to see it here.
Yeah, no, these do not look good as wallpaper.
And then that's ice D.
Now let's put the frozen section.
Products frozen, okay.
What should we have behind the packet?
I'm sure we'll find something.
This one here. The one with the boxes.
The one with the boxes?
Yes, this one behind you that is sort of like the sort of tan color with the boxes.
Alright. I just wanted to get the rest of the concrete. This thing, that's carpet. I can put carpet up.
Yeah, let's put up behind the packet.
Working on it.
Can this bit be painted, this white bit?
Yes.
Okay.
So here we have a selection of carpets.
Well, keep going. We're not done yet. We haven't...
Oh, you want more carpet You want more of this carpet?
Yeah, let's just see... No, okay, no. Okay. Up to the fire extinguisher was enough. I wanted to, like, come from the wall. There we go. You know what? I guess up to here is... Now then. Okay, Claire, if you come back to the other side.
Alright, what's up?
Never mind. You're still just...
Yeah, I'm putting other things on the floor so you know what we can use to decorate of. Which other side?
Yeah, none of these look good. That's why I'm wondering why you're still just putting everything down.
Because, I don't know. I didn't know that you would, like, carpet eye, specifically. So I'm putting them all down.
Shit, well, okay. This one right here. This particular kind of... The rustic bricks. One is right beside the grass.
Yeah.
And this...
It takes a long time to scroll up on this for no particular reason. Actually, it's faster. Put it down, pick it back up, and scroll down. Alright. So just after grass. Okay, organic stone A, no colors.
Okay, yep, come over here. And that should probably be covering the rest of this white and these pillars at the front. Why is this barrier here?
Yeah, I just noticed that myself. We could totally just sell that.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
We should probably also cover up some more of this carpet on the front wall and just have
the carpet
on the front wall, the tan with the white
squares. Sure, do one more tile. Maybe one more.
You can also paint the outside.
Yeah, well, we probably need to take care of the rest of these bricks, really.
What do you think?
Are you able to get the sides of these little pillars?
The side? Oh. Yes. Don't push me. Why do we have 2 security gates on this one?
I don't know. Why did you put 2 security gates on this one? So we should probably change all of the outer bricks to this.
Alright.
Remember to get under the windows as well.
Under the windows? Oh.
This all looks good around here, so we can go back over to the front. And let's do it all the way across the other way too.
Boom.
Remember this end of the pillar? Okay, and then just this bit of end, and then below where we did up to the side. Okay.
I kind of want to take these 3 carpets from this front wall and just make, like...
Yeah, okay. Let's make it brick all the way to the corner. That works.
Right,
okay.
How did I miss anywhere?
It looks fine to me.
Alright.
Okay. So we have that.
So I'd like to put, like, the rest of the tiles down, just in case we find one and you're like, oh my gosh, I want this for everywhere instead.
Because what I'm thinking, what we'll do for the floors, each aisle will be a different color.
Okay, well, I
based on
don't
department.
have the exotic tiles in yet.
Okay, where are you that you're doing?
Second aisle, very front of the store. Hi. So these pink is exotic tiles B. They can be painted.
I also noticed they cost 6 times the price.
Yes, they are expensive, yes.
Yeah,
That is why what I was thinking of doing was that we'd have a fresh save, lay out all the different tiles, pick which ones we want where, like write them down, reload the save so we have all of our money back, and then paint everything instead of, oh, I like this one, put a bunch here, oh, stock up all the pies, oh, make sure to paint this entire section.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, that might have been good to communicate before we started.
I did. I told you 3 times. I told you the last time that we played that was the idea, and you said, oh, yes, that sounds like a good idea. I told you twice when we started this one.
So you have a backup save, is what you're saying?
Yeah, from the autosave. From the save and quit. If I don't save and quit this, it'll just go back to the start of today.
So you'll just force close when we're done.
Yeah. I mean, even with buying all these different tiles, the price of seeing all these different tiles and then tiling up the entire store is like 1 day's profit. And it's not like we need $1 million anymore. So these ones are no longer exotic tiles.
Yeah, this one just looks like bean.
Alright, and that's every tile. Every tile should now be visible somewhere in the store.
Okay, where are you? You ran off?
I see you.
I'm back. So this particular wood one here, sort of the orangey one, I want to see how that looks behind the cashier.
Alright, retro wood A, behind the cash.
Yeah, let's do that. Now, that just covers that. Now, all that remains for the wall is determining what do we want behind all of the self-checkouts. I do think we should probably have the pie ones at least up to the garbage can.
Okay, let's go back to the pies. So look through all the tiles. Remember, the ones on the floor can go on the walls, and the ones on the walls can go on the floor.
Yeah.
So you can look at all the floor ones, and a lot of the floor ones can be... Some of the floor ones can be colored. We also have a bunch of Halloween and Christmas stuff as well that we didn't put in. Hold on a sec. I just want to see what this looks like on the wall. That's kind of cute. Okay, I'm ready to put basic products A down. So, is there any chance that you want any of these things for behind the self-checkout before I remove all of them?
No.
No? Okay. So we can get rid of all of these then.
And let's also include behind that trash.
Behind it as well.
You know what? One more. Okay. And then from here up until that wood is whatever we want behind the checkouts. Honestly, I'm very tempted to have this one right here.
Like gravel?
Disincentivized to just make this wall look ugly.
I think that's carpet C. Do you actually want this, or are you saying that you don't want this?
No, I'm saying maybe I do want this one. See what it looks like. Yeah. Yep, let that one be behind all of the...
So we have carpets on 2 walls now.
You know what? No, this... You know what? Let's go with the one that had all the cheeses. I think that was one of the... I assume one of the dairy.
All of the cheeses instead of all these.
Yeah. Now seeing it, it's just like, it's not...
You want this?
Yeah, let's put cheese all the way behind all of the self-checkout.
All the way down? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like this like neutral black, but sure. Bright cheese.
Yeah, it's less neutral than I had hoped. It feels definitely a lot more oppressive. But a bunch of cheese, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Nice and colorful. God, the childcare section is a little obnoxiously colorful now that I think about it, but...
Yes, we should do something.
Claire, I just realized here we forgot to cover up this particular...
yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, yes, I saw that.
Okay.
So, for the areas above the doors, instead of having it just be whatever the section to the left was, we could put something special just above the doors. Instead of it just being left section. But yeah, the childcare section is a bit...
Yeah, it's a lot brighter than I had thought, but...
We could have one of the carpets. I like this blue carpet.
Blue carpet. Where are you?
Right in front of me.
Yeah, let's try the blue carpet. Let's see how it looks.
What do you think?
Yeah, that works. Yeah, the thing about the part above the doors is just that ideally, if we could have, half be the one on the left and half be the one on the right, because it wants to go, no, just the full thing, that kind of messes that up.
No, I'm thinking like if we just have like a certain specific wallpaper for above all of the doors.
Yeah, but the problem is,
the same above every door.
Like in some of them, it's literally the middle of the section, and some of them, it's
yeah,
end of it. It's just like, I it is a little... Okay, I think this one, make it the frozen one.
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Frozen.
It definitely feels like it's still more part of the frozen aisle.
Yep. Scrolling. Frozen.
Then... let's make this one the electronics one. Simply because the electronics one is just so small. Because it literally is just for these consoles. And then here... Not here, I for some reason, this one feels right to have it be gardening over this door. I can't really explain why. Alright.
So now, the flooring. So I feel like the places that have pallets and shelves on them should have a different floor than the place where people are expected to walk. So, like, the middle 2 rows of the aisle should be one floor, and then, like, the sides should be, like, a different floor, is what I'm thinking. And I don't think that we need to have every aisle have its own different floor. I think we can just basically choose 2 floors. One for walking and one for shelves.
Okay. You do that, then.
But then it's just a question of what floor should we choose.
Well, you're inevitably going to pick something pink, so... doesn't matter.
Yes, but, like, which pink thing? Alright, so...
And that's kind of why I wanted each aisle to be something different, because, you know, then it's
fine,
not
let's
just...
make every aisle different. First aisle, so... baby stuff, toilet paper, and books. So... baby stuff... papers, drugs, gaming, alcohol, and pot. So a lot of these floors are just like really, really bright, and I feel like it would not be a good idea to go with some of the more shiny ones, even though they can look good. I feel like having a lot of them would wind up looking bad.
Okay, right. It was this style. I liked this style in particular.
Yes. We could have this potentially in like different colors with the whole floor.
Yeah, can we see this style but in the different colors, please?
Okay. Just need to find what one that is. Aluminum A. Okay. Let's go to
Let's just go down this aisle because it's already pointing in this direction. So let's just...
this aisle. Okay, okay.
Okay. So let's identify the number of aisles that make sense to have. So we have this aisle. So that's 1 aisle for down this way, 1 aisle for here,
2,
3rd for here, 4th for here, 5th for here, 6th for here. We should have a separate one for this area back here that is just pies. So 7. We should have one for the frozen section. So 8. Now the question is, should we have things any separate in this part of the checkout aisle, or should we just have the frozen section
probably just
all the way
frozens.
through? Okay, so we have 8 different ones that we want to go with. So let's start off. Which of these ones do we feel is most appropriate for frozen and checkout? I am thinking this one right here.
Alright, hold on. Okay. Frozen and
I will
checkout.
say, thinking about it, I do kind of like the idea of having a separate one for kind of the area underneath these things. So I think the black one should be for the underneath section.
And, okay, so we're just using this tile for the whole floor of the store, right? Okay, are there
Yeah.
any other floor tiles that are around that you like and want to use maybe for, like, management room, storage, or break room? Or anywhere else?
I mean,
Before I started missing
I
things.
like break room's floor as it is. Storage feels fitting. I kind of don't really want to change storage aesthetic. As for the office, that neutral grayish thing that I tested about around here, I think would be good for the office floor.
So which one?
That neutral one the one that we thought was neutral, but then we thought, it's not quite neutral
Oh, the
enough.
one that we put on this wall here, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I
You
just
keep
said.
running to the wall. Yeah, that neutral one. The cheese?
The
Okay,
neutral one that
the
we
clock.
had here and then decided wasn't neutral enough.
Well, you kept saying that neutral one, and running up to this wall.
Because that's
but
the
you never
only way you
saying
described
the
it to
neutral
me.
one that we put on this wall.
Yes, that is what I said. The neutral one that had been on the wall.
No. No, you just kept saying the neutral one. The neutral one that we had. The neutral one.
Yes, the one that the only way you described it to me as neutral.
Huh. Interesting. Anyway.
So. Okay, and also on this side as well.
Right now? Oh.
Basically up through lining up like along where this reddish penguin is. And yes, to the door as well. Same as on this side.
Yep.
And then, yeah. And I take it you're thinking we'll put something else underneath the cashiers?
Yeah,
or is that where we're...
You
okay.
said you wanted to put, like, the black tile underneath
okay.
stuff?
Alright. Sure, let's put the black tiles underneath. Wait, why are we making this one black and not blue? Yep, blue. It's a walkable portion. Should be blue. Also, we should get rid of this second.
Yes. We should also get rid of this one here, because people can only leave through the one door.
Oh, and then these two should also be the blue.
Da-da-da-da.
I see. This one should be blue, but then the rest of the... Yeah, that's... Okay. Why are you making that one white?
Because that's where the employees stand.
And you missed the one underneath.
Yeah, it's not that I missed it, it's that I have 1 pixel to try to hit it on. Like, whereas I didn't miss this one underneath the end of the checkout, I just can't hit it. I can't hit that tile. Unless the checkout gets moved.
No, we can't do that.
So I'm guessing it's the black tiles underneath everything?
Sure, yeah. Well, red. Black tile, just make that kind of rimming, like, the wall. Even including here.
Oh.
Whoa. So is that a thing for this? It can only handle, like, the entire section?
Well, yeah, I guess this... So the rest of the store was made in individual tiles. But I guess this section was made in a section. It's a full-on chunk. And unlike the rest of the store where the game developers had designed it tile by tile, so each individual tile could be customized, like each individual slat of the wall could be customized, this is just in chunks.
Okay, so what should we have?
Incorporate, but then decorating is more awkward.
What should we have as the design for that section? Yeah, this works. Okay.
I figured it was like the color of like baked goods.
And obviously we are not going to move the stuff just to get in behind. Okay. Alright, and now let's try to get underneath all of the frozen sections, I guess. May as well do that now, because that's relatively easy.
Yeah.
Thinking we'll make these ones blue. I think these ones should be blue. It's too big of a thing to make it, and I don't want us to have to, you know, although, Right, because we all... Well, no, right, these aren't perfectly aligned to the thing, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We might need to adjust the positioning of some of these things just to make it perfect, but...
Like, we could move these freezers over a bit.
No, I think, yeah, make these ones black. This section is fine to do it that way. Alright, so...
What's annoying is I can see the floor through the shelves, but I can't click on the floor through the shelves. It'd be so easy to just move the shelves over, let me paint underneath, and then move them back. Thank you. Remember, you can use furniture snap to make it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Paint, paint. Paint.
You know, now that you mention that, hey Claire, come back.
Okay. 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 Right.
Furniture snaps lets us do that. Come on.
Cool. Done. 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 I'm so tempted to just put like one like differently colored tile underneath one of these.
What?
We'll never
Just
be able to see it, but we'll know that it's there. Cool. 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 And cool.
Okay, so that's all of the pallets. Were there any other ones? Back along the other way. Did we move these ones yet, or was that not yet?
These ones, no. Fuck. Cool.
I mean, we haven't done the floor on this one yet.
Yeah, no. One flip. Then I'll. Put that down right in an employee's face.
Okay, so I think we should keep the 3-tile wide one for the pies. So just we won't need to move anything since you're able to do that. Yeah.
Maybe.
Eh?
I don't know. Just this aisle's like too wide, like 2 tiles wide all the way through. And it just seems weird from a visual standpoint to suddenly make it bigger.
What do you mean? Well, then let's do these 2 tiles as well. Yeah.
And this is
Right.
all just this. So this aisle is 2 tiles wide as
You
well.
didn't finish this one, Claire.
Finish which one?
Yeah, black tiles down here. There we go. Okay.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
And yeah, this one looks like it's going to have to be... This one's just going to be 2 tiles of black. It's like... Well, let's finish at this end first, Claire.
Okay, well, I want to start at the beginning of the store to see how wide the tiles are so I know how wide to make the shelving area. So this is too wide, because we have row, and then tile, tile. But then this one could be 3 wide, but then this all totally gets in the way. So then this could just be as little as 1 tile wide, or it could be 2 wide. Again, and that really gets kind of in the way there. Because putting this at the end artificially narrows the aisle.
Is this one even snapped? Might not.
I was getting that.
Fine.
Now these... Now you...
I don't know where you are.
Hi. So if this aisle is too wide and bumps shoulders with that...
Yeah, and these ones too. Yeah. And then this aisle is just, these 2 aisles are just wider. Because they only have space.
Well, this aisle is even wider because it also has the checkout.
Yes. Anyways, let's go back like 2 or 3 aisles and actually finish up these ones. One more forward.
Do.
And then the last set of...
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want me to get these? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were getting them.
Well, no, it's just you've been jumping around and place to place, so I have no idea really what you're doing, so... I have no idea where you're going next, is what I'm saying. Hello?
Hello?
I've moved a shelf for you.
Oh, you moved that shelf. Okay, I thought you were getting the big...
Yes, I moved the shelf, continuing along where we were.
Alright. So, if you look at each row, by order, each row of shelves. Okay, so the first row of shelves. Alright, so we have this great big thing right by the front door. Right by the front door. In the wall right next to our main office.
Okay.
That needs to be moved because there's some spaces underneath it that I didn't paint.
Well, that's fine. They can't... Okay, fine. Whatever.
Got them.
Now I need to put it back in manual.
Yes. Alright. Then the freezers.
Now, can we finish up in the produce section?
Okay, back to the produce then. Jump back to produce.
Yes, because you keep running around to a different part of the store.
Well, I'm saying, okay, you want to do things in order? Let's do things in order then. And now you don't want to do things in order. Yes, let's do things
in the order we have been going, instead of randomly jumping to a different part of the store.
I'm jumping to whatever is nearby that needs to be done.
Except you were going to the opposite end of the store, not what was nearby.
I'm saying, oh, this needs to be done? Okay, now this side needs to be done. This side is done, now this side needs to be done. I'm going to the thing right next to the thing that I'm doing.
Except you weren't here, you ran away! That's what I'm saying!
Well, then you started yelling at me about, oh, well, you're not doing stuff in order, I don't know where you're going. So I'm like, okay,
yes,
let's do it
because you keep running away!
Jump back to produce.
Because you keep running away from the section we're in! Hello? Right in front of you.
Yes.
Right in front of you.
Oh, you want me to do this, okay? Let's see if I line it up. Here. Okay.
Okay, and right in front of you.
This one, okay. Well, when I do the ones that are right in front of you, you yell at me, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, you keep ignoring the ones in front of you. You kept finish that one,
I kept doing the ones that are right in front of me, and then you get mad. These ones now? You want me to do these ones?
Yes, because they're right in front of you.
You got in my way. Well, when I do the ones that are right in front of me, you get mad at me. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, now we do this last row of pies.
Now we jump to the last row. Okay.
What do you mean jump to the last row? It's the only thing left.
Start at the beginning of the row. See how wide we make it. Okay, we have 3, we have there, and there. Okay, so now I baseline for where to put these things. Okay, there. Alright. I turn around to see what this corner is. So I can line up those two corners and see where I have to put the first one on this shelf. And I can line up the rest to that. Last one there. Yeah, that lines up nicely. And this lines up with that. Perfect. Okay. Now I can stand back and continue doing this specific row. Instead of jumping between two different lines of shelves at once, I can do this row. And try to line this all up. All nice. Alright.
Okay, now we're done.
Side. And there.
We have put down all of the black tiles.
So, do you know what colors that you want for each individual row now?
No, because we've been focusing on the black
because
stuff.
You've been too busy yelling at me for trying to do my job. So I'm starting to get where the colors are. We also have these three colors that have gotten deleted.
We already have orange for the eyes at the back.
Yep.
We have this light blue for the frozen front. So, just we have holiday, baby,
drugs,
pharmacy, booze, and a bit of gardening. So this is a lot of things.
Oh no, greenish? No, greenish.
No, green should be more of like a. Well, I'm okay. You know what? This one should be green. This one I'm standing.
Alright, which green? This kind of gross green that I don't want to use.
Let's go with the emerald green.
Emerald green, is that this one? Yes.
Yeah.
And you said this
so
one?
So that one. Yeah, and let's just have it be like in the stuff like between the two black ones. We might want to decide what we're going to put in these in
the
between.
Cross intersections. Yeah. Have a different color for the cross intersections.
Yeah. Do we want to keep orange in the
or do we just want the only pie stuff to just all still be orange? Because all it is pies at that point, so it might as well just be the pie orange.
You know what? No, let's. Let me just see here. How does that transition? Yeah, not great.
For the most part, no. In part, the pies start at the same place. Except for that last aisle, that's just pies.
You know what? Fair point. Let's just have it orange from here backwards. Including the cross path.
Including the cross path, okay.
Yeah, because this is literally, it's just pies. It's just pies! I'm at pies!
Why are you buying groceries at the pie store?
Or are you buying clothes at the pie store?
We could also turn this strip of black into more orange if this is just...
Yeah, let's turn these into just more orange. Here it makes sense to have it stick out further, but not so much back in the eye area. You know what, similarly, I think this strip of black as well. Yeah. Fair point. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I'm thinking this part shouldn't be orange yet. But I am thinking we also do an orange down this first strip all the way down to the garbage.
Which first strip? This strip?
Yeah, this whole strip.
Especially up this. Okay.
Yeah. At the very least, to that corner where we stop. Yeah. And then let's get this last aisle as well.
Finish up the last aisle.
Oh, I meant over here, actually, but that works too.
What?
That also
Over
needed
where?
to be done, so... Yeah, let's just... I meant over here. Turn around. There we go.
You want all this to also be orange?
Yes. Because pie is the only thing in this area. I am wondering if we should change this black strip to orange as well.
Well, I feel like we might as well just get more pie shelves to put onto this black strip.
That's a fair point. Okay. We'll worry about that after. Oh, and again, just the... Yeah. Okay.
Right there.
Okay. I feel like we should do this aisle last, just because this has all of our example colors.
Yes.
Alright. So next we have... So we have this one, which is a bunch of everything. This one, which had all of the baking stuff, and then, like, baking, breakfast, sweets, and canned goods. So this is actually most of the regular groceries that is in this aisle. I'm thinking we make... Okay. Do you want pink to be baby and holidays, or do you want pink to be regular groceries?
I think pink for this row.
Sure. Wait, is this the pink or is that the lavender?
That's the lavender. This is the pink.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What should be used for the cross sections then?
Honestly, I was thinking the cross sections probably make sense to use the gray.
Oh, the gray?
Yeah. Yeah, and then gray all the way down as well. Including under the trash can.
Yep.
You know what? I'm thinking gray also... Where are you? I'm thinking also from this strip, the gray also to this corner. Well, maybe not yet, to this corner. Yeah. That's probably good. And I'm thinking also gray just from the door up to this as well. Yeah. Okay, now we continue with the rest of the... Wow, how convenient. It's already gray.
Yeah, it's like I planned it or something.
Now, do we... What do we want for this aisle? I think we should go with this one. Do we want to just also have gray down this way? I'm thinking so. Yeah, let's just have this one also be gray.
So, which aisle are we going to paint your blue?
I guess regular groceries. Okay. Now, I'm also thinking this aisle, okay, so we have pink, a blue, a green, orange, gray. Well, I think this dark red for this section.
This red right here?
Yep. Yes.
Fill it up with these, okay.
Yep. And we can fill this in now.
Okay. Paint over the rainbow.
All right, and let's put in the grays to finish this cross section here. And let me just double check. Is there anything left other than that final row that we want for the blue? Deeper blue.
Deeper blue.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Is everything all done now?
Looks like it.
So, what do we think? Is this good? Is this how we want to keep it?
I think so.
Alright. So you said that you liked the neutral carpet. That carpet?
No. It was the one that's kind of... Yeah, that's the one.
And do we want anything fancy or special for the walls? I do have an idea for the walls, but I'm not completely certain if it's...
I do want to point out we have the weird disco ball. So I think one of the ice ones would actually fit well with the light changing aesthetic.
Hold on a second. Let me out. We can also paint the ceiling.
Okay. Oh. No, this... Okay, I think the ceiling is probably fine. Okay, I actually really like this effect.
I'm digging this.
Yeah.
Can I paint the ceiling in this room?
Okay. Yes.
I'm thinking the same ice.
Okay.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna check in on our manufacturers, see how things are going. Oh, most of the machines have run out of things. You did not put in 100 more.
I did put in 100. Just that they've gone through 100.
Well, it's just that the only one with pies left has several pies left, and that was the one I had put the ones into. Or does it, like, try to distribute them evenly? Like,
It tries to distribute them evenly. I think even if one already has stuff in it, it'll still distribute evenly, including into that one.
Okay. That would explain.
Because I just put in, like, 30, and it put, like, 3. 4, 5, 6. I just put, like, 30, and it put, like, 3 in each of them.
4 in each, yeah. Oh, now it's showing 5 in each. Aside from the...
It's showing 5 in each?
Yes.
Oh, hey, look. This one up to 6.
This one up to 6.
That's going up.
Up to 6.
That just gained 1. But yeah, I think
up to 7
into all of them.
Yeah, that's weird.
I have no idea what.
Kind of get it, but whatever. Right, we wanted to put in some more pie shelves in the back over here to make use of this remaining strip.
Yes.
So, the manufacturing product shelf. So we try to line this up as perfectly as we can. Does that look properly lined up? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm off by a little bit here. Let me...
Okay,
so it's
not lined up.
Exactly 4 tiles. 4 squares in, it looks like. That looks accurately lined up. Okay. And then I can just... And the best part is, because we know that these were actually all perfectly aligned, we just do that. And this little strip of black is fine to leave as is empty. This is fine.
I mean, unless we wanted to buy a few more self-checkouts, but... No, what we should do is buy another, like, 2 recycle machines.
Good idea. What section are they in?
Good question. Oh, found them. They were in devices.
Yep, reverse vending machine. Found them.
Yeah, that looks good. So, what do you think of our store? So we still have a ceiling to decorate at some point.
You know what? Here, just realized here. You know what? If we're gonna put in the, may as well.
Might as well fill this.
Okay. Oh, right, and then we need to make sure to actually put pies on these shelves.
Yes.
So we need to steal them from the manufacturer. Damn. We haven't... Is there a box that is nearly empty somewhere? Yes. Wait, can we just use a tray to pull a pie up?
No, you can't use a normal... You can't put pies on trays, and you can't use normal product boxes.
Damn. So we have to wait for one of these to be done.
Yes.
Disappointing. Okay, we're all standing around here, waiting for a box to spawn. Got it. God, that was actually slightly terrifying for a moment.
Trying to fight the employee for the product.
Employee. Try employees. I grab the box and like 4 employees swarm me. Well, what time is it?
5:44. We've been at this for a bit longer than we should have been. This episode has been a little bit long.
And we didn't even start the day.
No, I think that we're not doing the day this time. We're just here for decoration.
Alright, and I will fill up this first shelf. Okay. Yay!
All the shelves? Cool.
Yeah, I put all the shelves are marked. And I assume that this is all the extra for making more stuff?
Yeah.
What the? Blocks on the floor with flour? How dare. Let me just take a look at our employee setup here. We only have 1 person working storage. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, that's because you put so many people working this stuff.
I know. I'm just trying to figure... Okay, so we normally have 3 storage people. I'm just trying to see who is our 3rd one normally.
Don't you have to be somewhere in a few minutes?
Yeah, I have a little bit of leeway on that timing.
Just go. I'll leave this running.
I swear... No, I'm just trying to figure out who the hell was supposed to be our 3rd storage person. I see 2 that are set for storage. And they make sense.
What? Nobody else has any experience with storage?
Honestly, I'm having trouble seeing. My eyes are a little bit blurry. Then I'm wanting to
Luna and Chandra and Lilith and me and you and Agent 47 all have experience with storage.
Yeah. Okay, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this currently as preset, as the last preset. Now I'm going to load preset 2. It was Luna is the one that we have set for that. Let me just make sure from set 1. Yes, okay. So I'm going to load back to set 5 and set Luna as storage instead of manufacturing. I'll save this as the new set 5.
So this set 5 is supposed to be for...
Set 5 is basically for if we're doing, like, setting up manufacturing. The reason I have D and Axe still set to cashier is because they suck at every other task that would be done during manufacturing. I mean, yeah, we could, but yeah. And then, of course, we leave our technician and Tora is set to packaging.
Storage. We have someone for packaging, whatever packaging does.
Packaging does nothing during this setup. Exactly. You're right. Right. All right. I'll set Axe to restock.
Axe to storage, then I guess.
No, set Axe to restock.
Okay. Well, we don't need restockers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We need manufacturing. Yeah, we don't need restockers for this. The store is stocked. We don't need restockers. We might need some more storage.
You know what? Good point. Everyone, we'll keep 1 person on restocker, whoever is like our best restocker, but everyone else, and everyone else just. Yeah, so we'll leave Faye as
manufacturing. We need a lot of manufacturing.
Yeah, everyone who's currently not set to manufacturing is because they suck at it. But yeah, storage, manufacturing, and 1 person on technician just to. Oh yeah, no, Marissa. Marissa is our stalker. Is our stalker. So everyone is on manufacturing or storage. Yeah, everyone who has like less than 5 stars at Luna should be back on manufacturing.
It's It's not, oh, they have low stars, they're always going to suck at it. It's just they learn more slowly. So it's all the more reason to put them on the job.
Okay. Anyways.
Bunch of manufacturers with some storage and one technician to haul out the boxes.
Yeah. All right. So I got all the them assigned and set for this reset.
For these tasks. Okay, cool.
Let me just
do
a little check.
And I'll just occasionally buy more products so we can keep making pies.
And I'm just gonna keep taking check here. I'll just do.
So anyway,
just on the up.
This has been a fun and exciting episode 49.
Nice.
Not even episode 50. We should have waited an extra episode. Oh well. Episode 49. We designed the store. So the next few episodes are basically just going to be waiting.
Oh geez, because of okay, this is annoying. I accidentally picked up a box that was just sitting on the ground. It had product. It wasn't an empty box.
Okay.
I was so confused. Okay. It was sitting on the ground, but like right out here, beside one of these shelves, storage shelves.
Oh, the box full of cheese that's outside of manufacturing because that happened to be the one cheese.
No, it was a box of big tuna.
Oh, that's weird then.
Which isn't even used in this recipe.
It isn't?
Is it? I didn't think tuna was.
If you look at the shelf outside manufacturing, look, big tuna.
You know, I think I forgot about that and have never been ordering it every time that I've been buying supplies for the pies. Huh. But still, it was just abandoned on the ground, like by this shelf out here. Like right by the office. It's like, why is it here? My only guess is that someone was moving it and
got reassigned.
Then I changed them. I reassigned them. So that's probably what. Anyways,
probably.
Yep.
Alright. End off this episode. You go to your special church thing. I'm gonna look at our nice pretty store.
Okay.